Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Emerson, my pronouns are they, them, and in today's video I'm going to be doing an art journal page based on the prompts from Janet Nash's May 1st live stream. If you don't already follow Janet Nash, you're truly missing out. She makes so many amazing videos full of inspiration and art and nature and joy. I literally always feel better after watching a Janet Nash video, so highly recommend go check her out. She does a new live stream every Monday, and these are the prompts from one of the live streams that I actually caught live. So the first thing I wanted to do was write them all down, and then I will incorporate this into the art page somehow. The prompts are mini envelopes, spray or splatter, dots and dashes, use a mop-up towel, harmony, and ribbon. Because I knew I could use all the other prompts in different ways, the one that I focused on was harmony, which is very interpretive. And so I based my idea around that. Harmony as in colors that go together, and harmony as in different people or different creatures getting along. I don't know if that makes sense, but my idea is basically a fairy and a mermaid live in this world together, where obviously they live in different environments, but they're best friends somehow and they send each other mail. Yeah, so I started off scraping around some gesso and then some green and yellow paint, and then I made some little fairy wings and a little mermaid tail out of some watercolor paper. And I got this idea to make the little fairy house with a piece of watercolor paper and to paint it like it's the inside of her house and the door. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm adding some details, like a big flower bed in the background, and she's got like a mushroom table and stools. So that's the basic idea. I'm going to let you enjoy the clips that I took. I didn't manage to film all of the process because I just work on things over time, sporadically. I can't film every moment of me creating, as much as I would love to. But I will check back in with you at the end when I show you the finished page, and then I'll go over like the prompts and show you where I added in all the little art prompts. Cardinger Baccarati. Baccarat? Wait. Bacardi? Wait. Cardinger B. Baccarat is literally like a card game. Obviously it's Bacardi because it's Cardi B. Anyway. And this is the finished page. Let me bring you in closer, give you a little more detailed look, and talk about all the little elements that I used. Up in this corner I have the list of art prompts. There wasn't really anywhere on the page that it fit because I wanted to make the pages like a world. So I just put it up in the corner where you could flip it up, and underneath it is this big beautiful sun that I painted. And so this side of the page is kind of like the mermaid's land, and then the other side's the fairies land. So I've got the sky and some birds, and this is like a little land with some mushrooms growing on it and the mermaids swimming in the ocean. And then over on the other side is more of the fairies' home, which is like the land, and she's got this big statue protecting her, and she lives up in the trees and the branches. Oh, and did I mention she's literally made of flowers? And there's her little house with her door and her little furniture. That's where she lives. So I was really inspired by the mini envelope prompt. That was my whole idea, to make it so that the fairy is sending mail to the mermaid. And there's the little trail, and it is covered in little dashes and dots to kind of give the illusion of like sparkle. And this is a piece of paper towel that I use to like clean up my watercolor. I have a whole bunch of different stuff from magazines, from cards, stuff I drew. This was like a paint. The branch that my fairy is sitting on is just like a watercolor paint that I drew over top of. And then there's the fairy. She's an actual flower fairy made of literal flowers. I used some green spray just all over the place to give it some more texture and color, just to create this like wonderland forest utopia for my little creatures. I made these cute little envelopes and sprayed the green like ink on them and put little flowers in them and ribbon. The ribbon is like the little blue washi tape fabric ribbon that I used. I love trying out different art prompts and using them in different ways, and this was just a really fun process. I don't normally do art journal pages like this where it's like a literal trying to create an atmosphere. I usually do more like abstract, so that's why it's kind of like funky all over the place. But yeah, it's cool. I like it, and I hope you like it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Thank you so much for watching.